Hi, my name is David Kim, and in today's lesson, we're going to learn the definitions of trig functions and how to apply them to find the missing length or side. Alright, so, the name of the trig functions are sine, these are abbreviated, cosine, and tangent. And the easy way to remember it is so, ka, twa, or toa. So sine is opposite hypotenuse, because we know by these letters. Cosine is adjacent hypotenuse. Tangent is opposite adjacent. So it's an easy way to remember. Okay. Now definitions. So sine, the ratios, opposite over hypotenuse, as we can see over here. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, as we can see over there. And tangent is opposite over adjacent, as we can see over there. As we can see, we have to look at this angle, and so we know that the opposite side that we're looking at is x. So this is opposite, because they're on the opposite side, and the one right next to it is adjacent, the one touching it, and the one that is across from the right angle, 90 degrees, and the longest side is hypotenuse. So opposite, adjacent, hypotenuse. So this side we're looking for x, so we're going to use x opposite and 20, because we already know this length. So we're going to use this length to find x. So opposite and adjacent. So we know that cosine is for adjacent hypotenuse, sine is for opposite hypotenuse, and tangent is for opposite adjacent. So we're going to use tangent of 39 degrees, because over here, and equals opposite x, using the formula, over 20 adjacent, opposite over adjacent. So if we want to get x by itself, we multiply 20 both sides. And if we do that, if we pull out the handy dandy calculator, oops, not that calculator, this calculator, we can find out, if you multiply 20 times tangent of 39 degrees, that it equals 16. If we do it to the third decimal place, it is 16. If it rounds up, 16.196. 16.196 is equal to x, and that is how you find the missing length or side of x using plugging in the formula. Alright, so we're going to look at the angle, and the opposite side of the angle would be over here. So opposite, it's always good to write it down first. And then this is the adjacent side, because it's touching. The longest side, the one that is crossing the 90 degrees, is the hypotenuse. Alright, so we are using x and 11, adjacent and hypotenuse. And as we know in the ratios, it's ka, so cosine. So it would be cosine, adjacent over hypotenuse. So cosine. So it would be 47. So cosine of 47 degrees is equal to 11 over x, adjacent over hypotenuse. So we're gonna multiply the bottom, always, and now get rid of the bottom one. So now we want x by itself. Now we want x by itself, so we divide, we will divide cosine of 47. Now we want x by itself, so we divide, we will divide cosine of 47 to both sides. So 11 divided by cosine of 47 degrees equals x. Okay, so now if we look in the calculator, 11 divided by cosine of 47 equals 16 point, let's round to the nearest tenth, so 16.1. And that'll be our answer. So to summarize things up, we learned in this unit, in this lesson, that we will use the given information to find and use the functions for the given information, like sine, cosine, and tangent, to find the missing side. Thank you.